Yesterday was eventful. I knew it was going to be eventful because I was moving my kid into college. My firstborn son is now in a dorm on campus, 2 hours away in college, which is crazy. So that's one thing. But I woke up yesterday morning and I tried to log into my messenger. I had a ton of conversations going about my new course and people that were interested and that I was answering questions for, and woke up, logged into Messenger, and I get a notification that my account has been deactivated. And let me turn this, I keep bouncing this around. My account was deactivated, you guys. I'm like, okay, what's that mean, right? And it said like security something, and like I could click this link. And I'm like, okay, so I probably just have to like answer some security questions so they know it's me and I'm good. Yeah, no. Instead, I got a notification saying that I violated community standards. Didn't tell me what community standard or how I violated it. And that my account was deactivated, and literally my only option was to request a review, to which they also said, because of COVID, may take a long time. You guys, everything was tied to my account. I didn't just go to Facebook jail. They shut it down. So you guys pop in here, Butterfly Entrepreneur, and see that every single training video that I've done for the last 5 years is gone. Gone. So I am resilient. I do not let things knock me down. And so instead of getting upset and sad and depressed, I got fired up. And so I am fired up. And listen, they may bring my account back. This happened to my friend Marina. 72 hours later, her account was back. All was good. Okay? Praying that happens. However, I'm glad I've gone through this, because now I can teach other people what not to do and how to be prepared. Because listen, guys, we're not in control of Facebook. The content we put on here is not ours unless we have it somewhere for ourselves. If we go live on here and we don't download it, it's Facebook's. They own it. And I learned yesterday that they can shut it all down in 2 seconds, no questions asked. And so, thank God, I had a couple backups, okay? I also didn't have backups in certain things. So my Trello for network marketers community, I can't get into. I did not set up another admin in there. So number one, I want to tell you, if you guys have any Facebook groups where you have content where you're the admin, make sure you add a backup admin. Add a second admin with full control so that if something happens to your account, there's someone else in there that can have access and allow you in. So my Trello for network marketers group, I'm the only admin. The admin had to request or accept friend or request to join the group and approve all posts. So I can't do anything. So that group is literally done. There's nothing I can do in there unless my other account comes back. So number one, make sure you always have another admin in every group that you have. One thing I did very well that I'm excited about that makes me happy, number two, okay, is anyone that joined my private groups, including this one, most times, unless you were invited by somebody, and I wasn't hardcore about it, but you had to put your email in, right? So good news for my Trello for network marketers group. Everyone put their email in to be accepted into the group. So I have that list of emails. So I can email everybody when I set up a new group and say, hey, here's the new group. The other one has to go away. Okay. So collecting emails is number two. I have an email list of over 2,000 people, thankfully. And I had just told my mastermind the day before, you guys, you own your email list. You do not own your Facebook, literally. And then to wake up the next day and not have my Facebook. So I had 2,000 on my email list. The downside is I had 5,000 friends and almost 5,000 followers, and I do not have that anymore. It's gone. I was up to like on my story views, like 500 and 600 story views, and thousands of views on my videos, all gone. So next thing I want to tell you, number 3, is with your videos and your content, have a backup. So every time you do a live video that you give a crap about, download it, okay? After you do a live video, you can hit save, you can download it, and then you can upload that to your computer, to Dropbox. I would upload it. I would repurpose all your videos. You guys, now, like, Facebook messed with the wrong chick, okay? Because I'm going to be effing everywhere. Excuse me, but that's where I'm going to be, is everywhere, okay? Every video I do, I'm downloading that. I'm uploading it to the cloud. I'm putting it on YouTube. I'm putting it on IGTV. I'm going to put it everywhere, okay? I'm going to put it on my website. So it's going to be everywhere, okay? So if Facebook goes away again, oh well. So here's, so back up your stuff, okay? Download your live videos. Keep a copy. Thankfully, my favorite live video that I've done recently about my mom's testimony of her healing and claiming Esther's healing in 2021. I have that video. I'm going to upload it to my wall so it lives on. But the other thing I would say is download your Facebook content, okay? I do have a Facebook download from a month ago, okay? So that Facebook download has all my pictures, has all who followed me, has my entire friends list. Now it's going to be pain in the rear end to build that back up on this account. However, I do have it all. I do have all the information. So I want to encourage you guys right now, today, to go download your Facebook content. You can go to your settings and download Facebook data. They send you a link, you download it. It's a zip file. It has everything in it, okay? I encourage you to do that. The other thing is, thankfully, I was fairly decent at tracking my prospects in my Trello board. So in my Trello board, I have links to people's profiles. I have links to all of your profiles. Every single person that joined Butterfly Entrepreneur in the last year, I have all of your profiles saved. So I can go in and click and go find you guys and connect. Now, the one thing I lost that I'm devastated about is all my conversations. I can't go back and see the history of any conversation. I talk to a lot of people and I love you guys, but sometimes if I don't talk to you all the time, when you message me, I have to go look back in the conversation to remind myself of what we've talked about before, who you are, that kind of thing. All of that's gone, which is devastating. So the other thing I want to recommend is that you get backup information for people and you log your conversations if they're important, right? So in your prospecting board, so I do it on Trello, in your prospecting board, you can log what conversations you have, if you have Teamsy, whatever. If it's important to you, if it's important conversations. I'm pretty bummed because I had a major goal, a sales goal for my new course, Social Marketing Pro, this month, and I had probably 50 conversations going with people interested. I have no idea who they are. I have no idea because I was moving too fast and I wasn't logging those conversations and I wasn't logging those people. And so if you and I were in a conversation about Social Marketing Pro, if you're ready to up level your game and hey, watch me do it all over again, create engagement and attraction and all of that on social media and grow my business despite Facebook shutting me down, you got to get my course. Anyway, we'll talk about it. So the other thing is, a lot of you have teams, okay? A lot of you have ATM groups where you add people to learn about your products, your opportunity, okay? I want you to make sure that every Facebook group that you have so if you have a team and you have training, don't house that just on Facebook, okay? I had training videos that I did live or I uploaded straight to Facebook and I don't have backup, all right? No more. My training will be housed on a website and I'll be able to put a replay or a copy of it in my team page. I think we're going to move to Slack. So Slack is a group, I don't know. I'll tell you all about it later. Anybody use Slack, #Slack in the comments. Slack is a group, a place where you can communicate as a team. And so I am going to start using Slack for my my team. Also, like I said, Messenger was gone. So I had to be re-added to all my groups and everything. But I want to tell you this, like I had a really hard time creating a new Facebook account. When I created a Facebook account with my same name, like I tried so many combinations to get a new Facebook account. They kept relating it back to who I was and blocking it. So I had to make my name different. So that's why it's shortened, my first name. Because when I did Wendy Lee or Wendy Stevenson or Wendy Lee Stevenson, it wasn't working. I had to change my date of birth. So my birthday's wrong in here. I had to use a different phone number, a different email, and it still wasn't working until I used a private browser window. So I had to do all of that to get a new Facebook account. So all that to tell you, the people you communicate with on a regular basis, get their phone number, have maybe WhatsApp or some other way to communicate outside of Messenger. Like my whole life was in Messenger, you guys. Like all my conversations are in Messenger and they're gone. So having a backup way to communicate, because it was possible that I got kicked off of Facebook and I could not figure out how to get a new account. I almost gave up yesterday on getting a new account and said I'll just combine with my husband or something. So anyway, so those are lessons learned. So I just want to ask you guys for your help, because losing 5,000 friends and 5,000 followers is pretty devastating. I've worked hard to build that up. So I want to ask for your help just to shoot me a friend request if you want to be connected here. Hey, if we weren't able to be friends before because I was at my 5,000 limit, guess what? You got first dibs. All right. So send me a friend request. I would love for you guys to hit the follow button as well on my new profile. And also, I'm taking this opportunity to make a big change. Okay. I was with my coach all last week and we did a lot of rebranding. So I was not getting divorced, changing my name to Wendy Lee. I had a couple people message me. When I was a singer, I loved just Wendy Lee. And I did, I was married 9 years under a different last name. And then, have a different So I've had 3 last names and all of them for an extensive period of time. And I just like Wendy Lee. I just feel like is easier. It's shorter. It is what I wanted when I was a singer, but my producers were like, no, I don't like it. You need to be Wendy Lee Stevenson, whatever. So I talked to Danelle about it. She's like, I like Wendy Lee. It's easy, it's quick, and I agree. And so that's why I'm transitioning there with my branding to be Wendy Lee. The other thing is I have some things launching in late this year and 2021 that is really my message, my overall message. And it's about, and I'll just give you guys a little in, okay? Because I'm going to be rebranding, and so you guys are going to see this. My message years ago, Jim Rohn is one of my favorites, and Jim Rohn talks about your philosophy. And like that being the foundation, your guidance system, right, is your philosophy. I'm like, philosophy is such an old man word, right? And so I looked up and I tried to find different words that were powerful to me that were about like that guidance system, your belief system, the foundation. I'm all about mindset, having the mind to move forward, being able to get your Facebook account shut down and not have a freaking curl up on the ball and, in a ball on the floor cry session, but to say, you know what, I'm going to freaking show up even bigger. To have that mindset, right? And so there's a word that just spoke to my soul, and the word is credo. Your credo is simply your foundation of belief. Credo in Latin means I believe. And I created an acronym for the letters in credo, and I'm not going to go into all that now, but literally the acronym I created and the word credo is the foundation, is the base system for all of your belief and all of your growth and all of your personal development, and taking all the good things and the crappy things for your past and creating you with a mindset to move forward and to accomplish bigger things than you've ever accomplished before. And so this group is going to be renamed, okay? I'm done with Butterfly Entrepreneur. Sorry, guys. Now's the time to do it, right? This group is going to be renamed to Credo Collective. And we are a collective group of individuals with unique ideas and unique experiences and stories and opportunities and vision for our future. Yet we're all bound together by a solid foundation of belief. So here we are, Credo Collective. You'll see the name change over the course of a couple days. So be mindful of that when you're looking up this group. And for those that are in the VIP group, that's going to be transitioning as well because I'm locked out of there. I know somebody tried to add me back in, but I did not create another admin, so I can't get in there. So more details, I'm going to reach out individually to each member of the Butterfly VIP group, and we're going to talk through what that's going to look like moving forward. And anyway, so those are all the updates. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. And no, I did not. I had so many people that were like, did I do something wrong? Did you block me? I'm like, no, I promise. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just disappeared. I was erased on social. Also, go follow me on Instagram. They didn't mess with my Instagram. So make sure you guys head over to Instagram. I'm going to be on all the platforms. I'm going to be on YouTube too. I'm going to be on freaking LinkedIn. I'm going to be on Pinterest. I'm going to be everywhere because they can't cancel me everywhere all at the same time, right? Hey, Jamie Barkey. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for supporting me. And we'll be back next week. Like I said, you'll see the transition here in the branding, and we'll be back next week with some training that I will download and then upload onto my website. And if you guys, I'm also going to give you an opportunity to get on my email list if you're not yet. And once a week, I'm going to send links to all the training videos. So I'm doing 3 training videos a week in here. And so you can sign up for a weekly newsletter that like a highlight reel where you get a link to all the trainings here that are not on Facebook, that are not Facebook links, that are YouTube. And then, probably YouTube. They can cancel me there too, but I'll have a backup. So, all right, guys, thanks for bearing with me. I love you all. Happy Friday. Go crush the weekend. Keep going tomorrow. Get planning on Sunday and then come back on Monday and have the best week of your business. Let's do it. Let's crush. Bye.